and we're doing another episode of the Formula 1 career mode. And as you can see, we're lining up for the grid of the race because someone locked me out of my own profile when I was recording and literally lost all the footage. So we're gonna start here and we're racing down into turn 1 from 19. We had a shocking qualifying, but we're diving up the inside with a lot of people from a good start. And now we're on the slower tyre as well, so we're gonna pick through the crowd of cars. And Maldonado literally just sits in our way there. But into 13th here, we'll see if we can move up any others, but we're not going to be battling too early in this stint. So, but we're going to dive straight at the inside of Carlos Sainz. And he goes wide. So yeah. So we need to catch Nazar. We're going to dive on the inside of Nazar. Oh, we're just going to let him know we're there. We're still alongside him, but he has too much side. The exit of the turn. So we've got Daza, Kvyat and Verstappen just ahead of us. Sainz, Maldonado and Perez just behind. Hopefully we can get Naz slipstream, but like I say, we just want to get as much as possible before we come into the pits and change our tyres. Nazar brakes so early, so we've got a chance on the inside now. He's going to have so much good drive out on the turn, but we're going to give him in the slipstream hopefully. Sainz is sticking with our slipstream, but we're starting to pull away and we're going to go for the inside line. Oh, Nazar is still fighting around the outside. He'll have the inside for the next. Oh, and Sainz was looking at the inside as well, and as was Nazar. Nazar nearly made it stick. Oh, he did make it stick, and Sainz didn't. He must have lost a lot of time there. On the inside now, we're letting Nazar know we're still there, and we scared him, and he twitches a bit, but we still ain't got enough power out the corner. End off the Salva, but we've gone right off there. God, what happened there? And now on Nazar, we're trying to sneak up the inside. We can't quite do it yet, but we're fast through the. But he is again. It's so much good traction, but this time all on the extreme knocks up. But he's still side by side, and again the traction is just amazing off the Salva. But he could start pulling away now. That could have been our last opportunity. Nazar, you fight with him later in the race. I've got the better tyres on, but I've got real wide here. The chance for Sainz to try and get up the inside. Not quite do it, but he's going to be attacking us. Oh, he's trying to fend him off, but he hasn't no powered anything, so he's not going to be as fast as we have a Mercedes power in a straight line. Sainz is looking very feisty. He'll try and overtake us. Well, position. So we're just fending him off at the moment. Maldonado looking very frisky, trying to get past Sainz and eventually us. But it seems like Nazar's not getting away that far, so we might be able to catch him still. We're going to go into lead to save a bit of fuel, so when we get onto the option tyres, we will be flying and we can put the maximum out of this car. A bit twitchy there, but we're still very nicely through the corner. Sainz hasn't found a way through just yet. A bit wide there. Chance for Sainz, but no, he's too far back. He can't stick with us through the straight line parts of the track as he is very slow in the straight line. But that was a superb exit from Sainz. We have to go a little bit defensive and managed to get nearly through, and we've all gone wide. And Maldonado found his way through. And so does Sainz as well. But we've scared him wide, and Harrison came through as well. crash into there. That was a nasty crash a little bit there because he just knocked the end of our back of our car and then us spinning. Really. And now we've just lost the position. And we could have kept the position. And now Ericsson on the inside with that wheel dive on the inside going through the tight chicane. Chicane? What am I talking about? Sweeper, and we've got DRS on Ericsson and we can just start pulling away down this straight. The side's looking to get on the inside of Ericsson. And up ahead, Perez is looking very tasty to try and get past Maldonado, and it looks like he hasn't quite done it. Sainz is back on the prowl. Try and get past us. But we're driving nicely. That was a great exit from us there, so keeps us cool for a couple of minutes. But it will be straight back on us in a couple of corners, I'm sure. But at the moment, he can't handle us through this middle section. He was good out of this last corner, but we zoomed through there very nicely. And we can see the two cars battling away in the distance. That could help us catch. But massive twitch there. A lot of understeer, but 3.5 seconds. We gained 3/10 out of sector. That was our best sector. Sainz is back on the prowl, right on our tail again. Just to defend off Sainz, we can put a bit of rich in because I feel we're okay. Cutting off a lot there. And now we'll go into lean again because I feel we've got him covered down the straight and a better exit than him. He's still going to attack us, but he's got to go around wide. But he's found a gap through the inside and he's going to pass through the inside. Now we get back with a slim straight, massive lock up, and Ericsson can have a chance of getting through here, free abreast. But Sainz is back through. Ericsson gets squeezed up as Ericsson's still fighting around the outside. As he hits up the next turn, and that's superb from Ericsson back into 15. At 5 we're just going to inform the pit window. Inform pit window. 3 laps time, so that 8 will come in. Oh, there's a lot wide there. Ericsson right on us now because he got a superb exit and we ran real wide. Legend AI, but Ericsson looking very tasty to pass us here. We're just going to defend for our life with a couple of laps and then they'll go in the pit. We should have a bit of clear air to play with. A few of the Mercedes potentially if they come out the pit. But might be a slight bit behind us now. We're going to go a bit defensive on him, but we're not going to fight it too much as we're going to go diving through the inside line. Very nicely there. And Sainz up the inside. Ericsson hangs around the outside. We did last lap. And we got the but look at them. Speed down the straight. Oh, we're closing. Ericsson gets sent well wide and we're through again and there's a massive train starting to build behind us. Even the Manor cars are close with us as well. They're not doing too shabby, they're not out of this race. Terry's well far back, but Stevens is with us in this little train of cars. Most of these behind us will be going in this lap or next lap. But we're going in at lap 8, so we have a bit of clear air to play with. That's when we'll start putting the fuel down into rich mode. But the exciting stuff will start happening. Hello viewer, we're uploading this to YouTube. Too much techers. We're just doing a force into your career mode as we about to get passed by Ericsson on Legend AI, and yeah, it's been going well. We did a really bad performance last time out at Australia because we had a punch on the last lap, so we were running in 8th position, I believe. But as loads of people are in now, we're on the slower times, we're running for another 2 laps. And we're going to be coming out ahead of Lewis Hamilton. So that's nice to be fighting with a bit of Mercedes. Before we come into the pits, we're on newer tyres, so they're going to be definitely attacking us. But they can find a way past us, that is. Got Button in between us, so that's alright. I am through this turn, and Nico Hulkenburg somehow into 3rd place. If he finish like this, it'll be his best ever performance in a Formula 1 car. Seems like we're putting away from Button. Now we're going to put the fuel into fast. Hello, second viewer. Yeah, we're doing a Formula 1 Force India career mode on Legend AI around Malaysia. We're doing really well at the moment, so apart from the first race obviously where we got a massive flat tyre and yeah, we basically blew up. And we're putting this on YouTube, so look out for Too Much Techers. We've got 200 and something subscribers, so go and subscribe, leave a like on our videos. There's some really funny vines and stuff on there, so as you can see, Hamilton putting a lot of pressure on Button now to get past, but me and Button will last our tyres very well. And we're going to probably come in this lap because our tyres are starting to go a bit and we want to, sooner we pit in the better, because hello other viewers, and we're doing a Force India career mode and we're pitting in this lap. We're on the slower tyres and this race is going to get exciting now because we're just all the people in front of us before this stint were going to be on the slower tyres and we're going on to the fast white tyres. It's going to be, that was a decent pit stop. Could we jump a few? No, we're going to come out just behind where we were when we came into the stop. So, coming out now in 14th out of 19th, but we're on the faster tyre, so yeah, this is going on YouTube, guys. Too Much Techers, so look out for that. We've got 270 subscribers, I believe. So yeah, this is going well at the moment in Force India. We've got a fast fuel mixture coming on now, and this is going to get exciting. We'll be putting face cam on after this little thing potentially, and yeah, like my thing and my channel thing on Twitch and on YouTube. We're doing really well, so yeah, my friend. Yeah, at the moment we're in 14th on Legend AI on the faster tyre, so we're going to be seeing a lot of overtakes at the end of this race. Hopefully we can sneak into the points. A bit wide there, cutting into this corner very nicely, and we're already catching Maldonado slightly. Brakes, they're a bit wide, very wide actually, but we get a good exit nevertheless, and we can now see Maldonado very clearly just ahead of us, and Button looks like he's came in the pits for 4th place, and we're going to be we're getting past Button, so that will put us in 13th, and then we got Maldonado and Perez, and we could hunt down a few others just in front of them for the end of the race. So stay tuned, this is going to be very exciting. As Button comes out, he could pop in just behind me, or just behind his teammate there. Cut through here. Hello other viewers, this is a Force India career mode Legend AI, and this is going straight onto YouTube. So yeah, Too Much Techers. Got 270 subscribers, I believe, and yeah, doing well. Everyone else is on the slower tyres and we're on the faster tyres at the moment. And as we were on the slower tyres in the first stint, and we're catching the cars around us. Hopefully get some points. So this race is going to get really exciting. Stay tuned and watch this and see how it unfolds. Leave something in the chat if you really want to see something. We'll do another broadcast after this, so catching these two drivers just ahead. As we're starting to close in very nicely now, and it seems like there's another two cars battling just ahead as well, I believe. I think it might be just one driver, but we're really starting to reel in Maldonado and Perez very nicely out of the turn, and thanks one viewer for staying, but free to go if you really want to. But we're coming through now, about to go into turn one. Maldonado is making a move on my teammate. That could help me so much because they're going to be battling very hard. I'm going to be closing the gap very nicely to just get past them and get into 11th if we get past both of them. But Maldonado looks like they're really pulling away now. 4 laps to go. I didn't know there weren't as many laps to go. So this plan, starting 19th position, we're not doing too bad, but we want to get at least a point. Very nice to get a point. But closing in very nicely on Perez now, and Perez looking very slow in the corners and going to cut through the two right-handers. He slows real down the corners. We'll get a really good exit because we're on the faster tyres. We're going to wind up and move on our teammate up the inside, a bit of a twitch moment, and alongside, and we should have to move real wide. He's forced us wide and onto the gravel. Our teammate is not giving us any mercy here. I know we've got to close down, and all that hard work getting right on the back of him just gone out the window, but we should close him down within a lap. So that was a clean move. We gave him a lot of room, but he just sent me wide. Gave me no room at all in the end. But Button now closing in on us as well. I think he did the same as me. He started on the slower tyres and went on to the faster tyres. And yeah, we're driving very nicely at the moment. And fast fuel mixture is still in full swing. Should have enough fuel towards the end. Saved a lot in the first stint, so I can blaze it in the last. The pack ahead of me started to bunch up a bit, so that's very nice. Only if safety cars were in this game, that would be nice. Faster tyres, I can get through loads of people. But nevertheless, we're starting to close in on Perez. 2.3 or 2.4 seconds I think the gap was, but now it's 1.7, really starting to close the gap very nicely. Again, 5/10 in the first sector. How fast can we go now? Follow this channel, we do a lot of content, NBA, 2K, FIFA, and also Formula 1, and some others sometime as well. Just follow the channel and we'll be doing a lot more more streams, and as we ran a bit wide there, we're starting to catch Perez again, so we could get in a DRS zone. We're going to get right on the tail of him. Hopefully our tyres don't go off too much. Maldonado is starting to pull away from Perez, but a great exit. Hopefully he gives us a bit of room this time. We're around the outside potentially. Around the outside, that's a really nice move there. Around a really tight corner, and then like, but here we're now got to charge down Maldonado, and then another driver to get in the points with 2-3 laps to go. Getting very excited. We just want at least a point for this Force India team. We're ahead of our teammate, that's what matters. As long as our tyres don't hit the cliff, we should be alright, but our teammate has DRS on us, but he's not close enough, so we're just going to drive normally through the turn. No defending needed. We're going right on the back of Maldonado now. Hopefully he don't knock us out because he's got a bit of reputation for just killing people. So here we are. Closing in very nicely, and the person ahead, I think it's a Toro Rosso or Sainz or Verstappen, is that far ahead either, so we could catch him and maybe go on a charge for someone else as well. As we're getting close now, past the Maldonado, he's got a really slow exit out the turn. Don't want to get in too tight there, we're going to have a look for a move there. Hello other viewers, but Maldonado's going to get tasting his own medicine now. We're going to dive up the inside of him, going through this turn, lock up a bit, very nicely through the turn, but he's got really good traction out of the corner. And very nice fight in there, and hopefully get him in the DRS zone, which we should be able to. But hopefully get past him and then fight for the point. We can do the same what we did to Perez, but he shuts that out. We're going to dive up the inside just before the DRS zone. And he makes a bit of a mistake, and now we've got to chase down Kvyat. He's a lot faster than us probably in the straights, but should be able to catch him with nicer tyres. We've only 2 laps to go when we cross the line. Very close stuff, but look at the fight behind us. 3 cars battling it out very quickly there, and a lot of them just... Oh, and Perez looking for a pass around Maldonado. And hello 6 viewers as well, and other viewers who have joined through this stream. And we're just about on us 2 laps to go, and Kvyat is in our touching distance, 3.5 seconds backwards, and we're closing in. But will it be enough to get just a point? That would be so nice to get. But check out our YouTube channel. Me and my friend do lots of funny videos and gaming videos. Too Much Techers. It's a very good channel. We've hit 270 subscribers, I believe, and we're doing very good there. And as you can see, we're starting to really reel in Kvyat right now. Hit wide on the exit, but the gap was 3.3 and now it's 2.9. 4 tenths we've gained. And now we're really starting to reel him in. Hopefully we can get DRS. Only 9 more tenths we have to find to get into DRS territory. But this is not where we wanted to go off, but we've covered it well, and a good exit will follow. And hopefully we didn't lose too much time. We're going to be going on the final lap. We're going to have to pass on the final lap of the race in the Malaysian Grand Prix. Yeah, he's looking very fast on the exit of the corners, but hopefully the gap was 1.9 or 2.9. That's 3.1. We've lost a lot of time. Our tyres must be hitting the cliff a lot, but in the first and second sector we're very fast, so that's where we need to gain and then hit the DRS zones. Just there, but I don't think if we have another lap potentially we could have been very tough to catch him, but oh, gone really wide there. That's not going to help us, but we've closed in 3-4 tenths that first sector. Looking very fast for this middle sector all weekend long, and we're starting to really reel him in again. This is going to be very exciting in the last couple of corners, but I think Kvyat could just do it. But we are really closing him in, but we've done a twitchy moment there, got very fast through there. Hello 5th viewer, and we're starting to close him in 5 tenths gain in the second sector, but is it going to be enough? Rosberg wins the Grand Prix ahead of Hamilton, who started on pole position, and it looks like Daniel Kvyat is just going to pick us. We're not too sure yet. He's probably just going to do it, unless we go for a massive dive bomb, which probably ruin our race completely and give us like 10 penalties. But anyway, we're going to come home in 11th place. So annoying, as we could have got a decent position in like 10th or something, but 11th isn't too bad from where we started. Move up 8 positions, and yeah, what a race that was. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Too Much Techers. Hulkenburg looks pleased with that result. We'd love to get in the points, but I guess sometimes you have to settle with what you get. And we were looking very fast, not that far off the Mercedes. What happened to Lewis Hamilton? He started on pole position and went down to third, so not the best from him. But yeah, started 19th, got to 11th, so I'm very happy with that result. I guess the plan we did worked. Only if it was one better player, we could have got some nice points, but finish ahead of our teammate. And where does that put us in the championship? It puts us 16th, just ahead of our teammate with no points. But I'm sure in China we'll get a few points and get a better qualifying, what will give us a bit better chance of getting better points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the broadcast, so it will save my video onto YouTube. And then I'm going to start a broadcast to go into the Chinese Grand Prix. So if you didn't hear that, I'm going to stop the broadcast, put it onto YouTube, which will take about 2 minutes, and then I'll start a broadcast to go into the Chinese Grand Prix, hopefully get some points. So I'll be back in 2 minutes.